Oh shit! You know what time it is, dude? It's Christmas time, and it's Megapower hour time. We're doing it. What's up, Big? What's up, bro? We're here. Yes.
Oh, I have myself muted. I'm a genius. Yo, glad to be here, man. Dripping on them. You know what I'm saying? Doing our thing. How the fuck did I mute myself with no hands, 84?
Oh no, I think I did it because I was playing the song.
Oh, I fucking clicked unmute the same time you unmuted me. That's amazing.
It's all right. Technical difficulties.
Hell yeah. Hope everybody had a good fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
I got all the books in this year. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating the Yuletide festivities.
Yeah, it is Yuletide. Let's see. Should I do it this way or this way?
Oh, that's fucking fresh. I like that.
This way?
Look at that. We're like in your goddamn house with this one, dude.
Yeah, we're in your grill. Let me just take that NWO thing off. What the fuck does Yuletide mean? I know I've heard the expression.
I just say shit, bro.
No, it's a common expression. I just don't know what Yuletide.
I think it's got something to do with logs fucking burning or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe a Yule is a log.
Maybe.
Could be. Merry Christmas, Biggie Shack.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Yep.
Fuck this year. I spit on it, but you know.
I spit on it?
Yeah. Fuck this year, but I'm glad that we have fun. We made fun out of it.
Yeah, we did our thing. Let's say what's up and Merry Christmas to the chat. Okay, Delphia in the place to be. Good to see you, Miss Delphia. And Kuchung in the building. What's up, man? Ruben Guzman. Cowabunga, indeed. Cyborg Dad Mystery. What it do? Good to see you. Ho, ho, ho. Big Papa Runk in the building. The NWO Whites. Where's my thing?
You know what I fucking miss?
What's that?
We ain't done it all year, bro. Drop that since last episode. I mean, we ain't did it for 2 weeks. Drop the NWO, please, for Big Dick D-Runk.
Big Dick D-Runk. I'm going to do a back-to-back. Big Dick D-Runk. Oh, double time. Heavy respect.
Damn, now it's a fucking power hour.
Now we're talking. Well, great. Stone Cold Steve Whiting. Who showed, I didn't even know he got that. Did Stone Cold just recently get that first Craven as an AOK?
Nah, bro. You fucking process shit and you fucking indulge and then you forget and then you I swear to God, bro. I know you knew about it.
I knew about it, right? I forgot.
You did.
Damn. Because I remember being in a chat when shooting the shit with Steve Whiting, or maybe I was in the chat watching it.
I think it might be possible you didn't see it.
I remember it was a book, him saying that he wanted that one, he needed to get that one. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was a big deal. It was about 4 months ago, I think.
See Fab. See, man. And the dough was for me, Big Remo. Oh, I got something. I'm gonna show you little Christmas gift haul here, and I think it's gonna be fun. The Cantonese comic Kid, Jeffrey, the OG with the most flavor, flavored OG. Good to see you, man. OG, has your 84 box arrived safely yet? Let me know. Because did you see that D-Runk got his and opened it yesterday?
Fuck no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he opened it on JP's Christmas thing.
Oh shit. Okay.
While I was in the stream, I was like, I generally don't like to be like on the stream with the guy when they open it. I'm just like, I hope they like it or whatever. So I wasn't
How
expecting
the
that.
fuck did he get his before me? That don't make no sense.
Yeah, he got it.
That's good though, because I got other mail I'm waiting on that's taking a while, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, hopefully it comes soon. Thanks, Remo. Big Puff. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. All right, the D-Runk stamp. It was fire emoji. All right.
What was the? Can you tell me the banger when you're done with the chat?
Yeah, I'll tell you the banger. His like banger book was first appearance Nightwing.
Oh,
That Teen Titans first Nightwing.
Oh, that's a fucking good one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. That's why I said I think it's like a good one for him because I know he
Yeah,
likes
it is.
Nightwing and DC.
First Jericho.
First Jericho. But I think he has. Oh, one thing I meant to ask you because he has it already. Apparently, I wasn't sure. Do you have it slabbed, D? Can you let me know in the chat? Do you have that one slabbed or is it raw? Morphin time for Burke family 54. What's up, Big Burke? Burke family / nasty. Is it slabbed? Grade? What grade you
What
got?
the fuck's? What's with the exclamation point? Is it fucking yelling it at you?
Yeah, man. So, he had it. So I guess it was a semi-success. Oh, he has it at a 9.4. I don't know if that was. It was a high grade. I don't know if it's 9.4, though. Oh, and let me put this message out to all the purchasers of 84 boxes. Total consent. I encourage you. Duplicates, books that aren't your cup of tea. Sell them bitches and make that money if you want. It's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not guaranteeing everybody gets a fucking book they don't have. We all got a lot of books out here, y'all.
Yeah, it's tough to, and it's not like it's an A-OK. I mean, you paid for it, so do what you want with it,
Yeah.
So let me just say that. Geeks, drinks, comics, who had a stellar 2020 for pickups. I saw his Instagram post.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Murderers Row, X-Men 1.
Dude. Yeah. That's why I had him on the top 15, bro. He's like, he didn't want to be. I was like, dude, you got everything, bro. You fucking killed it.
Yeah. What do you have? An ASM 129 in there, X-Men 1 in there. I feel like there was
the Spotlight 5 he recently got.
The book that, like, I'm really itching to pick up, Spotlight 5. Yeah. Geeks is doing it right. He picks up Hot Fire.
He bought all them motherfuckers before they pop.
Pure Gosu.
I think he's got DD1 too. Motherfucker's got Daredevil 1 probably.
He probably does. Don Dizzle. What's up, man? Let's not forget. C Dot in the house.
Yep.
Good to see you, man. C Dot 3's 84 box landed.
Nice. I haven't seen that either.
I don't think he's opened it up yet. Or have you? I don't know.
I won C3's fucking contest. Did you know that?
I don't know. No, I don't. I didn't know that.
He sent me a link to it. I watched the video and he said that he did a contest off air and he put a bunch of creators' names in a hat. And he just said he pulled mine and I fucking won. I'm like, all right, that sounds fucking great.
Oh, wow, that's cool. What'd you win? A book?
I don't know yet. He's sending me like a box of books.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see the prize.
Good stuff, C3. Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
All right, dude. How about let me show you some of these gifts. I got some like kind of comic book world related gifts.
Fuck yeah, man.
All right. I'm just gonna show you this ill banger that I just got. Within the hour, dude. I was not expecting it. It's pretty fire.
Jesus.
Tomorrow's video. Oh shit.
Oh boy.
All right, man. Ready? It's big.
I think I'm ready. I hope so.
I was definitely not expecting. I don't think you've ever seen anything like it, dude.
Dude, what the fuck is that?
So it's a big thing in a picture frame, right?
Okay.
And you ready for this shit, dude?
Is it a glory hole?
No.
No.
So we have a framed
Oh, fuck me.
Czarface print. It's an album cover from Inspect the Deck in Esoteric.
Oh, wow.
Because he had an album that he dropped called Czarface, and he had like comic book art for the album cover and shit with this character.
Dude, I fucking missed that. That sounds super cool, though.
And you want to see some shit, bro? Boom! Signed, Inspect the Deck.
Oh, it's signed by Inspect the Deck. Oh, where the fuck did you get that?
That shit's ill, right?
That had to be like a personal collection. I've never seen nothing like that. That's fucking crazy.
I know. I don't know where the hell I got it.
What'd you do? Fucking get it off the back of a bus in a dark alley or some shit? Like,
maybe it was on some kind of auction or something. But
bullshit. You know where you got it from. Where'd it come from?
No, I got it as a gift, so I don't know where.
Oh, you just got it as a gift.
Yeah, I got it as a gift.
Huh.
It was such a cool gift. I almost feel bad. I got him a set of steak knives and shit. But that's what I mean. Hey, it was an expensive set of knives, but
you get a fucking a signature from a Wu-Tang member. That's pretty pretty magnanimous.
Yeah.
That's like the fragile lamp. Look what I got from work. Was that from work?
What?
Did someone from work give you that?
No. This in my hand?
Yeah.
No, my tenant upstairs, my friend / tenant.
Dude, what a fucking dope tenant.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I know
dopest tenant ever, bro.
Yeah.
I think you owe him. I think you should give him some fucking books.
I don't know. He doesn't want books.
I mean, she just gave you a giant poster of a comic book fucking art thing. Like, he must want some books.
No, he just knows, he's seen my comic room. He knows that.
You like comics. He has a comic thing. Okay.
Yeah. So it was damn cool.
I give the fucking prick books anyway. I'm like, here, man. I don't mean to call him a prick, but I would just done it.
Here we go. 84 time. Wonder Woman 84 time. Neater than Magneto. His name was on the nice list held by Santa. Beloved coast to coast, California to Atlanta. Yeah. Thank you, Lasso. Chaos in the place to be. He knows the Czarface albums. Oh, nice. Remo has the figure, the Czarface figure.
Sheesh.
That's cool.
That's wild.
Nice. Yeah, gotta read the Lasso. Gotta read the Lasso bars. That's right. All right, I'll just keep it going here.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to top that one though. That was pretty crazy.
No, I think I started with the stunner. Even though there is something pretty cool here too. T-shirt.
Yeah, I haven't got all my shit yet. I usually get some cool shirts, man. Maybe next power hour I'll be flexing some
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, that was a cool one.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm picky about like shirts and comic related ones, but this is a good one. I'd rock this. I got this sweatshirt. I just need it to shrink a little bit, but throw this bitch through the dryer a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Long sleeve sweatshirt thing.
So these are gifts. So you're officially the fucking comic guy that people buy comic shit for.
Yeah, in the past couple of years, I think people picked up on the hobby and got me comic shit. It's a recent phenomenon.
Do you like know anybody in real life that has a big collection like you? Like within fucking, 20 miles?
Collection like me. Let's see, because my brother has a little collection. Cousin Dave has a collection.
No, like, do you have like a fucking alter ego out there like 86 that has the same amount of shit you do or better?
I think on my level, no. I think Vasco was on his way to it, but then he dropped off.
Nah, dude. You're fucking probably light years ahead of motherfuckers, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as like good friends, yeah, I definitely got the biggest collection. Let's see, I got I got this sweet ass coffee mug. Check it out. Sorry. No hablo fuck tardo.
Oh, fuck tardo. I fucking say fuck tard all the time.
No hablo fuck tardo. I might have to put that at my desk at work. It's like, sorry, bro.
Yeah. Don't even fucking start your dumb shit, please. Don't you see the coffee mug, dude?
What's up, Russ? And then I guess just one last one, which came from like my niece and nephew / brother. They've got me a statue. They got me a statue last year. And they got me a statue this year. And it's a Batman statue. Let me take it out of the box. Teeth of the plastic. That's right. Batman 121. That's going to be in my top pickups of the year list for sure. That might be one of my best pickups this year, honestly, because a lot of the big boys were from last year, like my giant size X-Men, Hulk 181. Those were last year pickups. This year, I think that First Freeze might be my biggest pickup.
Nah.
Am I missing one?
You're missing one.
I'm missing one.
Your biggest one.
My biggest one?
Yeah.
That I bought.
Yep.
That was a pretty penny. Which one are you thinking?
181, dude.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. I think that's last year.
Oh, I thought you said 121. Okay. No, that was last year? I thought that was this. Oh, no, that was within a year, bro.
No, nope. Yeah, that's
within a year.
C2E2, and that was 2019, right? Or am I bugging?
I thought it was 2020 because I'm probably wrong, bro.
Oh no, you're right, because it was right before COVID.
I am right. Right.
I did get that 181 this year.
Yep.
I'm all fucked up in the game, dude. Oh, then I had
those two are pretty big, bro.
Oh yeah.
Craven you didn't get this year.
Oh yeah, then I'm definitely still in my number 5 spot, D. Fall back, dude. I got the 121 and 181. Woo! Let me bust out the statue. Oh, I think you stepped away when I showed it. Ready? Ready for this big? I don't think I have any more room for statues after this one. I told him that. I was like, all right, no more, because I don't have any space.
I wish I was that fucking had that many big books. I can forget a 181.
All right, ready? Oh, what's up, Gorilla Todd?
Oh yeah.
Boom.
I don't have a cool statue, man. I just got toys. Like I don't have fucking statues yet. Yeah, that's good.
It's pretty cool. It's not like
It's
the
almost like Cthulhu.
yeah. It's gonna look pretty legit, you know.
Fuck yeah.
It's not like those. It looks really good in person when you can really see all the detail and shit.
I fucking found a shitty I mean it was pretty big. It was about a foot tall or so. A shitty hawk statue, and I asked Jim Min about it because you know he's the fucking specialist, and he goes, "Well, it's not high market." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, so you can't tell me what the fuck it is because it ain't expensive. I got you.
Yeah, because there's some like see this one, that's the brand Gallery. And these gallery ones, you're talking like, you know, I don't know, 100 bucks or something. Maybe at 120.
Yeah, that seems notable. The one I had was fucking stupid. It was like Avengers artistic. I don't know what the fuck it was, milestone or something.
Yeah, but I know like statue
Like
the guys that like do statue videos and all that kind of shit. You'll never see them unbox like joints like this. Like they're on that other echelon, the $800,000 piece. Yeah. Although probably the most expensive one I got, or the nicer one, is that one that I won from Centauri Stir Fry. Remember that Flash one?
I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, I think that was like a higher end deal.
It seemed like it. It was pretty nice. It was like a bust over the way I remember it.
Oh shit! Me and Russ are statue buddies. We both got it.
Nice.
Who's the artist?
It's interesting. You showed the fucking the cover for like an album, right?
Yeah.
And I got this motherfucker like 3 days ago.
I want to get a better look at that because I couldn't really see it too well in your video. Let me see.
You're probably not gonna see it too good now either, but it's the Biggie album.
I was
just a little Biggie.
The pop is so small and the box is so big.
Yeah, it's teeny tiny. Damn, they really made a fucking mint with this one, right? They sold it as a big pop and they give you nothing, just packaging.
Right. So the beautiful is just the backside of the box. Can you take it out? Is it a album cover? Oh, it is something you could take out, right? The album cover.
Yeah, I think so. I don't want to fuck with it though, but yeah, I think you could take them out and move them around and shit.
I see.
My mom loved it. My mom loves Biggie, and she was like, "Oh man, that's really cool." I was like, "Yeah, it's fucking cool."
Nice. Yeah, so you're a don't take them out of the box guy, right? For pops.
For pops, I took the Gwenpool out just to look at it, and I put it back, but the rest of them I haven't. I got this Biggie with the crown.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, this one might be the best one. I don't know what the rest really look like, but man, nice. And then AOK from Bake, which is cool ass fucking 10-cent Black Fury. Did you open your Bake box yet?
I did. I had opened it on that Christmas stream when D-Runk opened his box.
Okay.
Dude, there was great Silver Surfer shit in it. I should grab it. Let me do that real quick.
Yeah. I got my top 10 pickups of the year ready because me and 84 were talking about doing that, but I don't know if I'm gonna show like my weekly shit or excuse me guys, sorry. Oof. I got this cool transformer for Bug double diller. See, I buy these fucking toys. I don't fucking buy statues. If it's like money I spend, like I know big toys I could buy. He tends to like it. He likes Skeletor more, like the Skeletor I got him. But I think the older he'll get, he'll fucking find it more interesting. I tell you, man, I used to transform these a lot, and I lost my hand, bro. I haven't really tried to transform this, but I was fucking with its legs, and I got a little confused. But I started remembering like the old tricks. Like you gotta look at the fucking paint collar on the legs, and you gotta watch the way you got them because like this has a waist articulation, so it could be the back legs look forward, and you can't get the legs to stand straight if you did it that way. But if you do the fucking spin around, so that's all I've learned from it so far. But it's fucking cool. It's a fucking cool toy. I like when they're just confusing enough to where you have to look them up. You gotta have a gentle, supple wrist when you transform Hasbro too, because you don't want to break them. But they're made to where they got like pegs and hinges, so if it does break, you can usually pop it right back on. You still gotta have a nice, gentle hand. I can show these cardies while he's getting his baked box. I got this cool Nick Cardy 20 center. Check that out. I don't think I have any fucking Nick Cardy Superman. And I got this as a Nick Cardy Witching Hour. If it was a higher grade, it'd be worth more money. It's a shame it's not. It's probably on a 6 or 7 or so. Nice 100-page Witching Hour. I would zip through my top 10, but I'm not sure how long he's going to take.
I wonder if I can rock this in the background. My czar face in the background. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Want to see?
Yeah.
Want to see the bake box? And we can go into your top 10.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that thing's sweet.
That's a fucking monster, bro.
That's how we go.
It's fucking huge.
I like it. Southern Comic Geek. I need to get my shit together and get into his next contest. How many subs away is Southern from your next contest point?
I don't know. He's zipping along though, pretty good.
That's it.
I think he's around 750. Is
I'm
what
not
I guess.
playing games right now, dude.
It's gonna be a Christmas fiesta.
The Hulkamania is surging through my vein. Mr. G. Well. Good to see you, man. Hell yeah. Check out C3 tomorrow. He's opening the 84 box. I know which one you got, C3. And I think you'll dig it. I don't know what books people have, so I'm not sure if you got any that are in there, but I think you'll be into it. I think they all delivered pretty well, but I can't be the judge of that. I gotta let you know. So, 75 away, Southern Comic Geek. So, if you're not subscribed to Southern, I have been for a bit. You really should consider hitting that subscribe button. Southern's pretty prolific with content too. He drops regularly.
Oh yeah.
Nice pickups. So subscribe to Southern, man. And I can't see who's Blue Wrench or not in here, but can a Blue Wrench put Southern's link in the chat, please? Or maybe I should do it. Instead of asking people to do shit.
I will do it.
Someone will, right?
Someone would.
I don't want to be demanding of my...
He would do it if he's listening.
I just want to make sure if we can help Southern get a sub or two tonight, that'd be worthwhile. Okay, I just put it in there. Hopefully it showed up. Boom. Thanks, Lasso. Oh yeah, the big bucks. Oh, look at that. Everyone's coming through. Bam. Vigilante. Me. Lasso. D.
Yeah, they're raring to go.
I should have known. All right, Big. Let me show you this awesome big freaking Christmas package, dude.
Oh yeah. Did you get as many books as I did?
I don't think so. No, I got a total of 4 books.
I got like fucking 60 books or some shit.
Yeah, he broke me off nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
He honed in on some Silver Surfer stuff. So we had that Volume 3, Silver Surfer #1.
Do you got that one?
I do have this one. This one might be in a little better condition.
That's cool.
And he's got a surfer card in it.
Yeah, it's a cool book, man.
And then this one, I don't think I have this one. Because I have the number 50 is a shiny cover. But this is 75 shiny cover.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You gotta have that.
Yeah, so I didn't have that one. And the one that I was really gassed, well, these next 2 I was gassed. One I already have, and one I don't have. And it's one that I've been wanting to pick up, dude. It's this Silver Surfer one-shot right here.
Oh.
Which is the John Byrne. It's John Byrne and Stan Lee Surfer. And John Byrne has done very little Silver Surfer. And that's my OG X-Men artist, you know? So it's cool, man, to have the homie John Byrne take a crack at the Surfer.
Yeah. I think I've seen some of his Surfer on Marvel Age. I might be wrong.
Look at that Mephisto page, dude.
Oh yeah, I got that book. It's a good one to have.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was pumped. I've never read this one or anything. So
yep.
I was really pumped to see that in there. And there's this other one that you might find familiar. Because either you just picked it up or you were considering picking it up.
Uh-oh.
One thing's for sure is this one.
Have any fucking...
This one's better condition. This one's like minty. And the one that I have is not minty. It's kind of well read. That one.
Oh no, I don't have that.
No?
No, man.
Were you looking at it? Were you considering it?
I was. I saw one for like $20, but I bought something else. I can't remember what I bought.
All right. Noted, because I have a double now. So might just have to break you off with that. What a fantastic painted cover, dude.
I was pretty intrigued with it.
And it's just chock full of fucking Stan and Kirby. Goodness.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Everybody likes Buscema's fucking Surfer, but I don't know, man. I like everything Kirby. So yeah. That fucking cover is crazy, bro. It's a crazy cover.
Yeah, that is crazy. I don't know who did the cover.
It might not be Kirby. That's just
no, it's not on the cover. It's Norem, Norem.
Jesus criminy.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate the fuck out of Kirby's Surfer. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good one, bro.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Kachum. Yeah, my book handling skills are on point. I just had a rough patch, like right in the beginning when I first got into the game. I was a little sloppy, but I'm not some Butterfingers. You know what I'm saying, Big?
Nah, I think you handle books very well. I would trust 84 holding my books.
You know, I know it's all in fun, but I got this reputation like I'm some kind of fumbling buffoon.
I don't know why you dropped so much shit the first few months. I don't know. It's not like that now though. There for a while we were wondering, but it's been a long fucking time since 84 fucked a book up.
Yeah, you know what? the illest crash, the one that was pretty fucking funny, was like I had slabs all lined up on this back wall thing,
Yeah, it was like fucking dominoes.
and they dominoed down, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a
I remember
little.
the first time I met the motherfucker. I go, "Is that a real like limited edition fucking Wolverine behind you?" Number one. He's like, "Yeah, man. Yeah, man, totally." And he fucking turns around, the motherfucker flops on the ground. I'm like, "Oh no."
Yeah, yeah, it's a good fun. I did earn that rep in the beginning. It's pretty funny. Yeah, that's right. Gore, what's up, Gore? Thanks for joining. John Byrne Drew wrote the last Galactus story in Epic magazine. It was never finished. That's correct. I have that issue of Epic magazine. It is pretty epic. And it was never finished, but there's a video where he's asked about that book. I don't know if it's a Sci-Fi Wire interview, but there's an interview where they asked him about that book, and he's like, "Yeah, we never finished it," and he tells the story of how it would have ended. So I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it's kind of interesting. If you read the first half and never got resolution, you could hear him talk about that. DV gets a heart attack when his girl touches his comics. I hear that.
Oh my god! I remember when I first started collecting, I'd watch Melody.
Oh, I know.
It's rough.
It's all good. Kachun. There's Jeffy Schultz. One Love from Chicago.
I'll tell you an interesting magazine I'm specking on right now is First Moon Knight, because he showed up in a magazine before the comic.
Really? Before Werewolf by Night?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. I know you got that. You got that really early Turtles magazine.
Oh yeah, that's my top 10. I'm gonna put that with my team in T1.
Have you ever heard of the Gobbledygook book?
Huh?
You ever heard of the book called Gobbledygook?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's even rarer than the Turtle book.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if they consider that like, because that's like old school Mirage comics, but the circulation has to be like what, 1,000? Like I don't know, like really.
It's gotta be stupid low, bro. But the thing is it's not like worldwide known as fucking Turtles. You know, like it is. I think it's very expensive book though. I'll keep it real. I think it is like a big time.
Oh, the Gobbly, yeah, that one I know. Like they consider like first Turtles, but it's such a small publication. Like I think.
Oh, it has something to do with Turtles.
Oh yeah, it's the first, because it's kind of like yours. How it's the first Ninja Turtles ad, right?
Right.
Gobbledygook, right?
Okay.
It's like this ghost fucking book, Mirage Comics, right?
Right.
The same imprint from Turtles, and there's an ad in there of Turtles.
Oh, son of a bitch!
And it does technically predate that one you have, right? But
oh, son of a bitch!
It's fucking like I don't think anyone will ever like. No one has that fucking book.
No,
it's
like
a
ghost.
It's a
I don't know.
It's like small independent publisher. Like you remind me of what yours is, but it's a more like nationally published.
Mine's
Comics Journal, which was countrywide.
Yeah. Yeah. So besides that, I mean, that's kind of like an indie book. I don't even know if I'd consider that print. That's like a fucking outlaw indie fucking.
Yeah. I think that's fair to say.
It's a tough book.
Yeah, that gobbledygook shit, it's fair to put it in the same category as like those black and white outlaw indies. Like
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's shit that kids did in their fucking bedroom and garage and shit. Like there was no.
Yeah.
But it's still a thing, some people have it.
Yeah, it definitely ain't some shit that you'll find on eBays or auctions. Like I don't know who has that fucking good. Yeah. What do you think, man? Want to get into the BIG top 10 of the year?
Man, I didn't, 84 just hit me up. He was like, "You want to do a top 10 tonight?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I guess, yeah, I could grab 10 books. What the fuck? I'm pretty easygoing guy." And then I grabbed them. I'm pretty happy with what I picked out. I think I got some good ones.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't. Because yeah, when I hit you up about that, I didn't receive this yet, and like you came down, we did the gift swap thing, and like I totally got sidetracked.
Yeah, no big deal. So
You
I'll
want to
start
put it,
with a couple
you want
raws.
you want to put them in order of 10, or you're just gonna grab books?
Yeah, I'll go down the list. So I guess this would be 10. First Juggernaut.
Hold up, ready?
I'm gonna go with like best deals is like my 10 to 1. Like I spent like 150 on this, I think. So
That's
it's
a
got collar touch.
oh
It's got
yeah,
collar touch.
bro, fantastic
But
book.
it's a fucking cool book, yeah, man. It's
Yeah,
a fucking cool one.
I need that.
Um,
Need that in my X-Men collection, man. Can't lie.
it's a fucking like top 5 Silver Age X-Men book, I would imagine. I'm
Coming
gonna get
in
my
at number
turtles out of
9.
the way. I'm gonna put them both together. So I just got the first imprint fucking TMNT Comics Journal 89, and I got that fourth print Turtles one. This is like my Christmas gift. I actually paid for the TMNT one myself, but my mom paid for the fucking Comics Journal 89. So I spent $100 on each of those, like $110.
Yeah, I never really see that Comics Journal one around. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that's got it. I
I
haven't.
love
I know that. I
I
know
love the
Geeks
spirit.
had one.
That spirit cover is cool as hell.
It's fucking good, bro. Yeah, like that's a cool cover. But if you didn't know that was a Turtles, it still looks like it's a valuable, like something you would grab even if you saw it. I
And
would buy
consider
that.
black with that all black background, like it's in pretty good shape.
It's not bad. It's better shaped than I waited until I saw another one at the because they were all around 150, $200. And there was a couple at 110, and this one looked a lot better than the other one. The other one looked like it had water in it, and it was like warped a little bit and shit. So I'm glad I waited.
All right, that was number 9. Let's switch to number 8.
Yeah, let's get to 8.
D needs that jugs. D needs the jugs. Me
You
too.
stay away from my jugs, man. That's my book.
Oh shit!
It's a good one, right?
It is a good one.
Yeah, I had a good year. I got a 5.0.
Oh, what the? I forgot you had a custom label on that.
Oh, it's so fucking cool, man. I traded some Frazetta. Traded 4 Frazetta mags, 4 House of Secrets, and 1 First Silver Age Plastic Man
Wow.
for this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Got those.
you've
We're
got
on
a
7.
yeah. Let me switch to 7 here. 7.
I think this is the best pickup of the year for me. It's not my favorite book, but I do want to put it in my list. I got the First Miles.
Wow,
It's a fun,
that made the top 10.
bro. I mean, it's a big book.
I
It's
guess
a big book.
I got
I don't have many like $300. This is like probably a couple $100 book.
yeah. That's like a technicality that is worth that.
I like it, bro. I fucking dig it.
Yeah.
It's just in a regular poly, double boarded. It's fucking cool, man. It would take a lot for me to sell that. Like I'm probably not going to.
And let the people at home know why that
Why it's cool.
seemingly random preview mag is at number 7,
Yeah.
above First Juggernaut, above first printed TMNT.
Yeah.
What's special
Yeah.
about it?
It's the first Miles Morales in print.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
First miles. It's not. So it's the one before.
95. This
That's
is
making
94.
news.
This is 94. The other one's 95. The one that's molten hot lava is fucking 95. That one, I think it'll have hot its day though.
Oh, we're not getting the. We're getting some kickback from the chat. I don't need that preview paper shredder. That shit, says D.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. VV says people are crazy. And Mark says personal foul for the preview. Personal foul for the preview, bro.
That's my shit. What number am I on?
That was 7. We're gonna kick on to number 6. Controversial pick at 7. Let's see what's going on at number 6.
2, 1. Okay, here's a good book. All right. Now the back cover's missing. I've never told anybody this, but you know, I'll keep.
You never told. Wow. The secret's revealed tonight.
The secret's revealed. I've already used this in competitions. You know, I'll probably keep using it. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Nobody's asked. So.
There's no back cover on it?
There's no back cover. But still at a 0.5, this is like a $250 book.
That's a classic fucking book, man.
It's a big fucking book. And I've considered marrying it, which you can do. And you could get away with it if you do it well.
Yeah.
So
I think Bubs gets down with that. He marries books and stuff.
It's more common than what people think. We don't see it much in our community, but people do it. I spent $60, $65 on this.
That's right. VV says back cover, schmack cover. Who needs it?
Bro, this thing is a cool book.
Yeah, this is an FF book that's been on my mind because number 1 I'm not going to get, and number 5 I'm not really going to get. But there's one that I think is a bit of a snoozer, and you know how I am, dude. I'll share my sleeper picks. I mean, it's still expensive. Fantastic Four, number 3, ladies and gentlemen, is I think undervalued still. It's the first time that they are in the Fantastic Four costumes, because in the first 2 issues they're in street clothes. FF3, they have the costumes. It's the first Fantastic car that they drive, and there's what do you call it? A dope ass cover. Such a good cover. So I've been thinking about.
Oh yeah,
FF.
It's the one where they got like the car. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's a good one.
Oh shit, there is. Look at that DD1 at Random Flea Market. D-Runk, that's what I was telling you. I was telling D, I was like, yeah, I think I know a guy that has DD1 at the flea market. And I'm going to go this weekend, I think.
Wow.
But D already pulled the trigger.
Oh, Mark got it?
No.
Oh, D already got it. Okay, I see what you're saying. So I'm on number 5.
Number 5.
All right. Number 5 is my Avengers 57.
Yep. Behold the Vision. I gotta imagine. I gotta think that book has risen in value recently. Because
I think it has a little bit from where I look. I got this at like 210, maybe 230. I can't remember. It was above 200 though. So that was a big purchase for me. Like I don't spend that much money. So
yeah, I think it's money well spent, dude. You can't go wrong with spending a couple hundred on those Bronze Age, Silver Age bangers. You know,
yeah. This one I spent.
Say the same, but I'm just kidding. Number 4.
Number 4 was my Stubby Golden Age.
Damn.
I spent $260 on this motherfucker.
I like that we're getting the price tags with it too.
Yeah.
Not everyone does that.
I'm happy with I'm going with happiest purchase amount.
Yep. Is that the one that Lucha got as well?
Yep.
What year?
Yep, we're bros. This was a good price just because everything else I saw, even Raws, were way more. And this one just crept up on eBay one day. I was like, fuck yeah, I'll take that one.
Yeah. What year is that book?
This
52?
is 1955, just barely a golden age.
55.
All right, here we go. Getting down to the top 3.
Okay, let me get this this 3 number in. Number 3. Top 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let me take it out. Take the panties off. I don't know who came up with that. That's pretty funny though. I got that New Mutants 9.4, New Mutants 98.
Boom. Newsstand.
Yep, I spent a lot of money on this fucker though. I spent like $350, I think. It came with other shit. It came with the Secret Wars 8 homage, Miles Morales. So, yep.
Yeah. That was one of those surprise purchases. It turned into a newsstand variant after the purchase.
Yeah, I'm leaving names from people I purchased it from because
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking,
Especially on that one.
yeah, I don't want to get nothing going, but it's
Oh,
still a big to me because I love Deadpool.
let's take a hot take break here.
Okay.
What's up, Air Spider? Hot take break, courtesy of D-Runk. Unpopular opinion: Submariner, or is he sub overrated? Says D-Runk.
What the fuck does that mean?
He, he's thinking that Submariner's an overrated character.
That's because you don't appreciate the history of comic books, dude. You need to fucking go back to comic book school and
Wow.
learn your fucking learn your basics, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really co-sign on that. Submariner, he's one of the OG, like, you know how there's like certain villains that are like they walk the line, they're like kind of anti-heroes, kind of villainous.
Dude,
He was like one of the first ones to be that kind of character. And he's one of
Submariner,
the defenders.
he's legendary, bro. Like he was the only one that could go toe to toe with Hulk all through the fucking Silver Age. Hulk was a crazy foe, or he was basically a bad guy. They say he's a good guy now, but back then, you know, and Submariner was a bad guy and good guy. They're huge. Anything that's a fucking timely, Captain America, Toro, Torch, and fucking Submariner and shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking royalty.
And royalty is actually a fair word because he's part of like the original building blocks of Marvel, dude. He was everywhere. He was in the OG X-Men books, Fantastic Four books, of course,
Marvel 1.
and the Timelies.
That's his first book was Marvel 1.
Marvel 1.
First appearance.
Because I feel like there's that murderer's row of all the books that dropped at the time that Fantastic Four 1 dropped in like the early 60s for Marvel, when Marvel became actually like the Marvel we know today. And I would say all those characters it's like the Mount Rushmore. Is like Fantastic Four 1, Hulk 1, Submariner 1. Submariner 1 was part of it. Iron Man 1.
Captain America 100, Thor, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but like everyone, they relaunched a bunch of them at number 1. So like not counting when they were still by the different names, you know?
Right.
Am I missing one? It was Submariner 1, Fantastic Four 1, Hulk 1.
Well, technically Fantastic Four 1 was like 4 years before that, I think. So it's like 2 different groups. The 68 little batch was after Tales of Suspense and Tales to Astonish, and they already launched, like, I think there was 4 books. There was ASM 1, Hulk 1, FF 1, X-Men 1, maybe Avengers 1.
Oh yeah, X-Men 1. I didn't think of that. X-Men 1, ASM 1.
But then a few years later, they did Captain America 100, Submariner 1, Iron Man 1, Thor's book, Hulk 102. You know, they did all them.
And if he is underrated, it's only because we've never seen him on screen before, and on a movie screen. He's one of the few characters you just never seen him done yet, and I'll be looking forward to that shit. Look at
I'm
D.
a big fan.
D wants to abort this. Hey, you just sparked a little conversation.
I
It's a little,
might be a little harsh with the basics and shit, but that's pretty much like the answer to someone that says they don't like Submariners. Like you gotta start from the beginning.
yeah, but could not be the cup of tea. Like I
Sure.
have no interest in Iron Man books, even though you could say he's Marvel royalty. Like I would never dish out money for like a Tale of Suspense. Really, Iron Man shit just doesn't appeal to me. So to each their own. To each their own.
Yeah, D knows comics probably better than I do. He's fucking pretty smart. Don't take what I say seriously. He's pretty good at what he does. Trust me.
Oh yeah, D's official.
Yeah, he's fucking legit.
All right, man. That was just a little sidebar before we got to the big top two pickups. Big Shaq. Well, at number
Yeah. Put this in fucking perspective, guys. Like I don't spend fucking over $400 in my whole life. So like there's bigger lists out there, but
also, and might I say, props for. I've noticed that you could have easily did a slam test and went through AOKs. And
oh yeah,
really stunted. I like that you're going through.
shit I bought.
You picked up on your own. Yep, respect.
Yeah, I want to make sure people know that like it's not all a bunch of shit that was gave to me. Like I can buy books too, and I'm fucking good at that also. So
yeah, you cop some bangers for real.
Yeah.
Number two.
Number 2, ASM 300 for $1.50, 5.5. This is probably the proudest book I got because I got it for $150. I mean,
signed.
Yeah, I think this is like triple now what I fucking paid for it. So
would you consider selling it if you could get like?
I would have to replace it.
Say you get $500 for it, $600 for it.
I don't have faith in it going back down.
Yeah, that's
I've always been a supporter of this book. I think this is nostalgic. I think it's important to comic book history, and I think it's worth every fucking penny and more. I think it's just gonna keep going up. I think all books should be worth more money, mind you. Like I think all books should be worth more money, but this one is not wrong. This is right. Venom is fucking dope.
Yeah.
So that's my number 2. I'm proud of that one. I got that one pretty early.
Yo, Emmy Comics in the building. Let's say what's up to him. He's saying nice on the signed ASM 300. D-Runk's like, shit, signed? That's right. Zach B, the Hawkeye.
We were just talking about D's 9.8 ASM 300. What a fucking sick book. You got like a 9.6 or something, don't you? 84?
I do. And I got a funny suspicion that I could air that shit out and get a 9.8, dude. And if I could make that happen and have that shit turn to a 9.8, that would be my best like investment purchase ever. Because
I could see that, yeah.
I think at a 9.6 I have I think I put 500 into it.
Wow.
I think I put 500 into it.
Damn, you stole that. You got yours right after I got mine.
You know what? I think I did. Trying to think. I think I did 500. See, that's one thing that you're good at, and I'm not great at, is remembering the exact dollar amounts. But I want to say it was 500, and then it was like a mid-grade first Iron Fist.
Okay. Yeah, you got a couple books.
Yeah. I gave. It was a first. It was a. I did that deal with first, and if I can get that, if it bumped to a 9.8, that book goes for like 5 G's.
Yeah, bro.
So that would be the illest come up that I've made.
It's a stupid, crazy book, bro. At 9.8, like I don't know how D didn't have it in his. He must just not like the cover, not to have it in his top 10 because it's a crazy book.
Oh, he sold it. That's right. He sold his.
Oh, he fucking sold it.
Yep. He sold it because he did have a 9.8, didn't he? It was a 9.6.
It was a 9.6. He tried to fucking bump it and it didn't bump. I thought he might have been successful after something.
Right. And he made a nice payday off that. I bet you that probably went towards his X-Men 1, so I can't imagine there's any love lost there.
Nah, I wouldn't fucking even think about it. I would get a low grade and call it a day after getting X-Men 1. So here's my number one. This counts within the year. I didn't pay for all of this book, mind you, but I was going to. I was going by hook or by crook. I was getting this fucking book, and Stone Cold chipped in 100, and Don Dizzle chipped in 50, and I paid like 200 or something, I think, and I got a fucking timely.
Oh, that's right. Timely Cap, dude.
Yeah, that's my proudest book, bro. That I bought with my money.
Yep. I remember you were hustling hard for that book.
I had a day. It was like Mission Impossible, bro. I had like 48 hours or something. So I got all my, I was like, I will get rid of all this shit to make $300. And it was like, probably $600, $700 worth of books. And I only had to sell a portion of it because fucking Stone Cold and Don Dizzle. So I really only spent a couple hundred on it. Good luck finding one of these, boys. Good luck finding one of these for $500.
Yeah, seriously.
I really want another one because my man Doc Strange, Doc Hollywood, Man Caves, he just flexes all these golden age on us, bro. He don't have a lot of fucking caps though. He don't have a bunch of caps. He's got like, I mean, he's got cap 1, but he's probably got like, I think 5 or 6 fucking golden age Captain. He's got Young Allies 1. He's got a Winners 1. He's got like 5 or 6 fucking caps. So this is my number one. That's my most proud book this year. Right before Corona. This is like this was a Corona crisis purchase because I don't think he would have sold it that cheap. Nobody knew what we were doing. It was just like everything shut down. I think he needed some cash, and I was just like, all right, I'll spend that, and I got it like a once in a lifetime fucking offer. I don't think I'll beat that next year. I want to do an AOK gratitude video, but at this point, I think I got more AOKs than everybody because I'm the greatest at AOKs. I'm just talking shit, but no, seriously, like I got a ton of AOKs this year, and it would be a big list, and it's kind of rude to do that, I think, but I am gonna make like an appreciation video in no particular order. Show some AOKs I got.
I just wanted to follow up on something Air Spider said because I've been trying to work on my my grading a little bit, and he says my 300 has a tear at the top of the spine, but it's clean otherwise. Where do you think that puts it? And I got my guide to grading from Overstreet book, and it comes in pretty handy for shit like that, like spine slit. Minor color break allowed. So like the way they
spine split I think is like 3.0, but it's
no,
the highest
you get. He said a small spine split. He says has a tear at the top of the spine.
Okay.
I think he's talking like a small spine split.
Yeah, that's not much.
And like, let me do that because it says on here, this is what's acceptable for a 7.5, and see the spine split. So it says spine split, minor to moderate color break allowed, accumulation of slight tears allowed. So like 7.5 even says, so like for example, when you go to a 9.0, you'll notice that on the spine split section it says none allowed. None allowed. Tears none allowed. Shit like that. So yeah, it looks like right up until like an 8.0, it says that a little spine split is allowed and small amounts of tears are allowed. So you might be able to get that bitch pretty. If the rest is really mint and you get a nice clean and press on it and it's just got a little slit up at the top, maybe you could get a 7.5, 8 out of that.
Yeah.
Best scenario.
And props to you for fucking trying to grade it without even seeing the motherfucker. Like, I've never seen that before. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Try to reverse engineer it. Yeah, nice. Yeah,
I can't wait to see your top 10, man. You think you might pop it out someday?
Yeah, I should do it soon because I'm not. Am I gonna work tomorrow? I might. I don't think I am gonna work tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna forward the office phones, to my cell. Not going to the office.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling. I might do a little comic hunting this weekend.
Oh, you better get the fuck out there, man.
Yeah, but I think I will. If this 5-hour energy keeps pumping, maybe I'll fucking record something after we get off. Maybe you can help me pick them out.
I mean, I could fucking juggle around till you go grab them if you want, but you can we could do that too.
No, I'll do it separate.
Yeah.
Separate. I just mean like, if you're chilling on the backstage tip while I go and get through my shit. Who dat? Merry Christmas, who dat?
Do you think that you exceeded all your goals this year?
It's an interesting question because I was just talking to J Hood yesterday. Because if you recall, last year, it was like the end of last year, or maybe the beginning of this year, I did a stream with J Hood, and we went through like our list of goal books that we wanted to get.
Oh, shit.
And I don't even really, I remember some that were on there, but I don't. So I was like, yo, J Hood, why don't we do, since we did something at the end of last year of like what we want for the next year, we should do a follow-up and see how we did, So that'll be interesting.
I don't think you ever made a fucking top 10 you want besides that.
No, I just did the one with J Hood.
Yeah.
But it was it was like a top 10. I know right off the bat, I know there was I wanted to upgrade my Silver Surfer #1 because I had that 0.5 green, I wanted to upgrade my Surfer 1. I did that. I wanted a Golden Age Batman.
Yeah, you did everything, bro. I remember the last time you did like your list, you just smashed the fuck out of your list, like so.
But I think there's some that I did not. There definitely were some that I did not. Yeah, I'm trying to think of which one. But yeah,
I like what we were talking about earlier before we got on here, like blue chip. Like I call them blue chip, like the fucking $10,000 plus books. Like I know everybody's like jonesing at some point to get like one. Just get one. I mean, you kind of got one
with the 181.
Yeah.
You
kind of got one.
Yeah, you could say that. It's just not as old as the it's a 70s book,
It's the biggest bronze book though. It's a fucking that's a big old book, bro.
Yeah, for bronze, I'm doing pretty good for the Bronze Age. The Silver Age, there's so many like those blue chippers, like you're saying,
bro.
My biggest Silver Age book is probably DC. It's probably that Freeze.
That's a fucking big book. That's like the biggest Silver Age Batman book.
Yeah. It probably is.
I don't know one bigger than that.
I'm really happy that I got that book because I feel like
it's a big fucking book.
I feel like it's underappreciated in a way. Like
I do too.
Bro, there ain't that many Batman villains.
Well, you know what though? It goes for more than what people what it says it should go for. It's always overpriced.
Dude, I got such a steal, bro. I
It's always overpriced.
stole that shit. And just on a regular eBay auction, and I bought that shit for like 500 under GPA and like it was like 4 or 500 under the last
Yeah,
sale.
you got that in an auction.
Bro, I just lucked out. I didn't even think I was gonna win that shit.
You gotta play if you gotta pay if you want to play, dude. And you fucking you ponied up.
Yeah, it worked out.
I would love to have the patience to fucking win auctions. I don't have the patience, bro.
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Bill Mag Musings, in the place to be, in the big comic book collector. Wasn't for Arnold, Kenny could never have afforded that. Yeah. Arnold kept free stunted in the
See, I
market.
think there's still some books that you could get that may be like out of reach soon. And I still think Daredevil 1's still undervalued because you could still get low grades under like $4,000. You know, you can get a fucking 1 or 2 for $1,000. That's not too crazy. You know, fucking you get a giant size. You could get what else? You know, Punisher isn't too out of reach. There's some books that are super cool, but those ones we were talking about, like X-Men 1 and Fantastic Four 1 and ASM 1 and Hulk 1, those are just, you're going to fucking pay $10,000.
Right.
And that sucks.
Yeah. And I don't even think I'm gonna make like a want list, a hit list for next year. Cause like I know I'm gonna have to
you'd have to work too much because of the books you want.
No, not even that, honestly. No, because of the shit, like the work shit that I have going on. I got the deal thing coming, so I need to like just be in stack money mode, like pretty much all through next year to make this thing work.
Yeah,
So,
you're about to buy out your business. That's fucking cool, man. Now,
yeah, I can't. So I'm gonna have to, like, if anything, I'm probably gonna be selling some of the bigger books. I'm gonna streamline, I think, the collection.
You know what scares me about that fucking thing? Like I've had my girlfriend and I used to know a guy that cleaned windows and shit, and like he has a nice little business in town. Well, he was talking about selling it, and like we might have bought it, or we might have just fucking cornered him in. You got to worry about competition, and the guy selling it to you fucking. I mean, I know you probably trust the guy, he's probably like your brother or something, but that would suck if you like bought, and then all of a sudden some fucking phony jabroni just stepped in, you know, like that's what I worry about.
Oh, competition? Like,
Yeah.
well, I know the dude. If you're saying like the person that you buy it from becomes your competition,
That would be crazy. That would be the worst case scenario.
yeah, and it's not possible. Like when you do a deal like that, it's called a non-compete.
Yeah, there's a way you could fucking stop that. But people have done it. People have done that kind of shit. Like they'll say, here's all my fucking things, and you own this business, and then they're like, okay, I'm starting over here with different name.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't have that to worry about in this case.
Okay.
But either way, the moral of that story is I don't want to set a list for any big buying and shit, but I'd like to, I don't know. There's maybe 1 or 2 that I'd like to knock down. A book that I feel like, and you know how I am, I always throw out there. Sometimes people keep it on the low, the books that they think are undervalued and shit like that. But I think there aren't that many like A-list characters that, their first appearances haven't kind of popped pretty good. But one that I think is still really undervalued and is going to jump, I would imagine, in the next few years is that fucking Ghost Rider. That first Ghost Rider, like, yo, he's an A-list character, dude.
That's a good point, bro.
And you can still find that one. I kicked myself in the ass, too, because there was one on eBay. It's a funny story, actually. There was one on eBay. A slab like 6.0 or 7.0 or something. and it was a National Diamond insert, um, variant copy, whatever. So those are like you have the Mark Jewelers insert books,
Oh yeah,
but then there's ones that are even rarer than Mark Jewelers called National Diamond insert.
right.
And there was one on eBay where the guy was listing it. It was up for bid, but like he wasn't even really acknowledging that it was a National Diamond insert, but it said it on the slab. And I was like, oh shit, that's rare. Because any books that have that tend to go for a lot more money. And I was the top bidder for a while, and it went to like I cut myself too short. I think I told myself in my head like 650 or something. And uh, I was bidding, and then a guy like went past my number at like this, 675 or some shit. And I was like, damn. Um, and then but then the plot thickens. Then a week later, because I follow that book, right? A week later, that same guy that bought it in that auction from me or beat me out in that auction, copped the book, relisted it for 1,500, and said it was like highlighting National Diamond insert, da da da. And I was like, shit, this motherfucker. And he sold it. Matter of fact, he sold it to someone in our community because I saw someone like, yo, I got this Ghost Rider National Diamond. And I was like, oh shit, dude, I was bidding on that. But he bought it from the next guy. So anyway.
I think you nailed it, bro. I think that's the next one. I think you're right.
Yeah, right?
I think Ghost Rider's the next one. I mean, it's already stupid expensive, but it's gonna pop like Daredevil did.
Yeah. And Ghost Rider's cool as fuck. Ghost Rider's cooler than Daredevil, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, it's not as old.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's not 12 cent, but
yeah, it's still the next one. I'd say. I think you're right. I can't think of anybody else.
Because who else? Like a big, A-list Marvel guy, going back to early Bronze, Silver.
I kind of like that fucking Gorilla Grodd, Our Man, fucking first appearance. I think that's
which cool one?
Book, the Brave and the Bold, the first Gorilla Grodd.
Oh, Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah, and it's got him, and it's got like Our Man over the cover of it. It's a fucking cool book. My fucking sleeper is Action 242. Like I'm the only son of a bitch in the community. I need an Action 242. I need an Action 242. Nobody gives a fuck about the book, but
yeah.
It's first Brainiac. It's fucking, and it's like my boy Kurt Swan's probably best cover. It's just fucking dynamic book, dude. It's Superman's best Silver Age book. Straight up.
Yeah, there's not a lot of like one thing about collecting Batman is you have the Batman family to collect, the Nightwing, the Robins, the Batgirls, all that shit. And then you have the villains, a bunch of villains to collect. So collecting Batman is fun for that. But Superman doesn't have a lot of like big villain. But Brainiac's probably the biggest one because Lex Luthor is what, like Action 1 or some shit? Is he like right from the beginning?
Oh, it's very fucking old. Yeah, it's like I don't think it's Action 1. It's like 5 or something though.
Yeah, it's got to be from the first dozen.
That's a good question though. I wonder who he was battling in the first. I don't have an Action 1 reprint. I should be on my to get list real soon.
Yeah.
Never read it.
Adam Warlock. Yeah.
That's a good one. Those are expensive as fuck too.
Yeah. I can't wait till I put that nice fucking second full Adam Warlock book, that Thor book with him and Warlock duking it out on the cover.
It's a great cover.
That's in an 84 box.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and I know.
Yeah, that one's mine. You just said that real weird. So that was fucking the one I'm getting, ain't it?
I know who's getting it, and I'm looking forward to seeing that person open it up.
I don't know what the fuck I'm getting. I can't wait though. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, who that saying something you like to see? Oh, what's it say? More room, yeah, more room to grow. I agree. I think it's actually dipped a little bit. That thing was just going up and up and up, and it kind of plateaued. It might dipped a little bit, but I think it's going to go right back up there, bro.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably a good point. FF49. Yeah, because the 48, everyone's all on top of that, but 49 is like, I think they call that first full appearance
Surfer.
of Surfer or of Galactus. One of
I
those two,
don't
the
know.
first full.
I think they're both seconds, but well, yeah, I think they say it's first Galactus, but I don't know.
Action 23 is first Lex Luthor.
Oh, okay, it's way down the line.
Superman has good villains. DC just never lets the character take off.
He don't have great villains.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
Parasite's one of my favorite. Nobody fucking cares about him.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, Superman's villains are kind of lame.
Doomsday is my favorite.
Yeah, it took him till the fucking 90s to make one that.
Yeah, fucking Brainiac. He's got so many adaptations. It's fucking dumb. The Minx Plinks, or however you say that, that's fucking dumb. And
I will say though,
nothing.
Lex Luthor, I think, is an underappreciated villain. I really like Lex Luthor.
I don't think I like him.
But he's just a dude though. Like he's just
it don't make sense, bro.
But I think
that's why I like Parasite. It was like, oh, okay, cool. We finally got a villain that's like able to do shit again. It makes sense. It makes sense. The fucking Luthor is just a small. Superman should just squash his fucking brain and get over with. You know, like give me a break.
Yeah. Zach says, if you're streamlining the collection next year, what are you streamlining it to? Well, brother, if I'm to streamline shit, it's gonna be just down to my big three. You know, just like I always talk about, like on my wall, I got those 3 rows of. That's when I consider like my PC bangers that I really don't want to let go is those 3 rows of books. My big Batman books, my big X-Men books, and my big FF books. Those I'd be happy with just even my whole collection just really revolving around that. And some of the other stuff like my Spider-Man keys are all subject to be sold. First Craven, my first Venom, first Rhino. Those all
and that's okay. That I mean, I'm almost at the same place, bro. Like I can only get so many little $100 to $300 books that I care about. Like, you know, a lot of this shit could be up for fucking grabs at some point if I want a bigger book. You know, like that's normal.
Yeah, there's like my X-Men run. I don't want to, even though that's not like wall mounting books and shit like that, but I like having my X-Men run. Like I like how John completed the Uncanny run, like the Claremont, Cockrum and Byrne era. That's pretty dope. That was like 94 to I don't know if it was like 300.
It's a lot of fucking books. Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, that's a lot of books, and that's like a similar goal that I would like to do too.
I think that's okay. But I'm picky, so I personally think that he's missing out on some good old crack Jack Kirby fucking Silver Age X-Men. That's just my opinion. Like fucking go get them goddamn Silver Age too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think he's
John.
has some, but
I don't know if he's quite as big. I think he really does like that, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But I just like appreciating old shit.
Yeah. It is true that they're
some fucking dandies.
The old
fucking dandies. There's some fucking dandies back then, dude. There was some good shit.
Yeah. I will admit though, like when I think of X-Men, my favorite X-Men and all that shit, I don't think of the blue and yellow OG costumes. I think of, you know what I'm saying, that modern team. So I feel him. I feel most connected to the team from '94 and on, but I love some of those early X-Men's for sure. Count Von
See,
Strange.
I would cut off my run at 94. I wouldn't start there. I would want like 1, 2. That's the fucking run.
Yeah. Who dat? He's gonna streamline to TMNT, FF keys, major first appearances like Strange, Silver Age, Cap. Yeah. I
Silver
could see
Cap.
that.
Yep, I love Silver Cap. Hey, who that's the aficionado of turtles, dude? We might as well just fucking say that at this
What's up,
point,
Big
bro.
Randy?
Like he legit knows turtles more than anybody.
And props to like these guys are ahead of the curve of for some reason turtle shit just blew up this year. I don't really know why. Usually when things blow up it's tied to some kind of mainstream thing that happened. But like turtles just went on fire this year. I don't
We're all a bunch of animals and we educated ourselves, is what it is.
I mean, I
That's what
guess.
I think. It's just like Star Wars. If we weren't all on social media talking about the shit and learning things, nobody would give a fuck. Nobody would give a fuck about the Star Wars shit right now. Nobody would give a fuck about the turtle shit from 20 years
Well,
ago.
Star Wars makes more
Just
sense.
because
Star Wars kind of makes more sense because like Mandalorian, he's like putting out all these new shows and shit. So it's like I think that's why that stuff got hot. But Turtles got hot on like just on its own. Yeah, maybe that's kind of true. I feel like um, around the time that the last Ronin book came out, in like shit
it's
started.
been a little hotter before that. But that did help.
Yeah.
I think that it's just that people didn't know, bro. Like that book I'm waiting on getting now, that fucking first Crane, first Bebop, first Rocksteady. If someone would have told me what book that was, I would have fucking bought it. I just didn't know. And now it's hot as fuck. And I'm sure other ones like Baxter the Flyer, whatever the fuck, I wouldn't want that. I don't know which book that is. I don't know a lot of this shit. I would like to get first April O'Neil. If it ain't fucking TMNT1. And that's another thing, bro. That third print is going to get out of reach. Like you could barely get one now from $500 to $1,000 at mid grade. You're not going to be able to after a while. And then that's going to happen to the fourth. All them fucking ones.
Remo says Jenica and Splinter dying. And he's referring to stuff that was happening in the comics. So that's kind of cool when shit that's going on in the actual books like builds the buzz. Like
No, yeah, the book has been doing good.
Everything's
That's a
always
good point.
Hollywood.
That's a good point. The book is pretty popular.
Yeah, the nostalgia train too. Like the people that grew up with turtles are right in this age range where we got money to spend and shit.
Yep.
I think that's why Pokemon cards are going for big money now. It's like it was 90s, right? It was 90s babies and shit that were like all about the Pokemon cards.
I can't process it yet, bro. I still don't know. And I know I've seen kids like try to sell stacks of Gen 1 Pokemon cards in front of me within the last 20 years, and I just didn't give a fuck. I've probably seen full albums and all types of shit.
Yeah.
I just didn't buy them.
I should have held on to my turtle figures. I sold them right before I got on YouTube. I sold my boxed, carded. They were like pretty minty shape. The Series 1, Wave 1 figures. I had like 6 of them. I had 2 of the turtles. I think it was like Michelangelo and Donatello. I had Ace Duck. I had April O'Neil.
All boxed MIB.
Yep. Yep. In the box. Baxter
I love toys.
was another one. They were like legit series ones, but I mean, I got decent money for them. I think it came out to like $75 a pop. Sold them on eBay, but
It's
sure, I
not bad.
got more if I held on.
I'm glad I got all my toys before comics. I wish I would have got some comics back then, but when I look at eBay prices now, it's fucking. I wouldn't pay it. I wouldn't pay it. I always got them cheap though. It was just like comics.
Yeah. Oh, see that Ace Duck isn't cheap. Damn. See, I probably had a nice one.
I don't know.
C3.
My favorite one though was Metalhead. That's my favorite fucking turtle
Oh
because
yeah,
it's all chrome and gold and just it's
yeah,
fucking beautiful. Oh,
yeah. I had a ton of those loose ones, not box ones. I still got my. I'm still gonna hang on to it. My my Ninja Turtles number. What is it? Number 8 or number 9? The first in
I
color
think it's
turtle.
number 7, first color.
7.
Yeah,
Yeah, and signed by the homie
layered.
Laird. It's like an 8.5. I haven't seen
That
anything.
book's gonna just keep going up and up, bro. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, that one I think I'm gonna hang on to for a while because I haven't seen anything big happen with that book or layered signatures yet. So I'm just gonna because I sold because it was like right when I started getting back into the hobby. I went to a local Comic Con with cousin Dave, and like I wasn't even really hip to the game yet, and Peter Laird was there signing, and I recognize now that that is kind of a rare thing because he doesn't sign much, but I didn't really register that. And I also didn't bring any Turtles books. I was just like, oh shit, this dude's signing. Let me see if I can like buy some Turtles books while I'm here, and I'll have him sign it. And I bought 2 Turtles books. One was that number 7. I didn't even know it was first color. I just grabbed that one, and I grabbed another one, a shredder cover. Um, and I bought first Casey Jones there at that con, and I had him sign all 3.
That's right. You had that.
Yeah, and I sold that first Casey Jones like right when it came back from CGC, signed by Peter Laird. And in hindsight, if I hung on to that shit right now, an 8.0 signed by Laird Casey Jones key probably would have went for a lot more than I sold it for.
It's fucking stupid expensive.
Yeah. What up, 2 bros? His ears are ringing. We're talking Turtles.
You must have heard us talking turtles.
Yeah, that's right. I think Geeks bought the shredder cover one.
Oh, did he?
Oh, let me show because we have some new homies in here. Let me show them my the gift I got.
Yeah.
To inspect the deck. Check this out, fellas. I showed this at the top of the show. A Christmas gift I got just before we went live here. So it's kind of a crossover of comic book and hip hop fans. So we got a poster of Czarface, Inspect the Deck, an esoteric album. Every hero needs a villain. Action figure variant type deal. Signed by the homie Inspect the Deck and Esoteric. Look at that beauty, dude.
Yeah, it's an action figure variant.
Czarface, baby.
Action figure variant cover album.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, man.
Do you know what the second print of that number 7 looks like?
No,
to the Turtles book.
The Turtle book? Mm-mm.
Yeah. It's I think who that got a couple of them. It's like just a giant pink crane. It's fucking nasty, bro. It's a dope cover.
$7L. Yeah, I'm not familiar with $7L. Is he a Boston DJ? I'm mostly familiar with Inspect the Deck, and I know of Esoteric, but I don't know much of his. I've heard like collabs with him and shit, but I've never done a deep dive on Esoteric. Look at this. Varangian. And he sold his Conan 1 literally hours before the Netflix deal was announced. So when Kenny sells shit, it's time to buy. That's right.
Yeah, you had a fucking. Hold on. Okay, I'm confused. Did you have a first like a first appearance Conan too?
Yeah. Yep.
You do.
I had first Conan, and when I sent the dude, because I put it on Instagram, I sold a couple books, and the day that I sent the dude the tracking number, I got an alert. Alert started coming out of Netflix announces Conan show. Netflix announces new Conan show, and the book is like on the Tom list that week, and I'm like, oh.
Fuck me. That's a cool book too, man. That Conan one. See, you also had Savage Sword fucking magazine #1, and I had like 2 through 10 almost.
Yeah, the first Man Thing was the Savage Sword.
Oh, no,
yeah.
no. Hold on.
Yep, I had.
You've had so many different.
No, you're right. Savage Sword of Conan, which
It's a
isn't
different
really,
one.
It's not really a key of anything per se. It's just the first.
It's a #1 to the run. Yeah.
Yeah, I sold that to Gorilla Todd.
Right.
Sorry.
You got Strange Tales 1, which was first Man Thing.
Yeah, or Savage Tales.
Savage Tales, something like that. Yeah.
Savage Tales 1. Jimmy Aficionado copped that.
Oh, he did. That's a big fucking book, bro.
Yeah, and I was thrilled because on all those books, the Conan first appearance in Marvel, the Man Thing, I got them at good prices. I made a profit. I always sell my shit under GPA. When I'm selling to friends on Instagram, I don't give a fuck. You will never see me asking for. And I made money on all of them. It's like if I kept them longer, could I have made a little more? Maybe, but as long as I ain't losing money and I'm making some profit, I ain't gonna complain, dude. It's all good.
Yeah, I tell you another purchase you did that is I fucking think about a lot is that the fucking giant size dog.
That was a good one.
That was a fucking key buy, dude.
Yeah, I remember that worked out so nice because like it was so funny because I bought that off Disco, and he gave me a good deal on it. So shout out to Disco. Sold
Yeah,
it.
he did.
Yeah, he sold it under GPA to me.
Good luck getting that fucker that great now at that price. You're not even getting close.
Yep, no way.
Nowhere near that, bro. You get like a 1 or a 2.
Yeah, and I did an auction. I was doing an auction on my channel, and Disco was on the panel selling with us, and I was like, and he had said in an earlier stream, like that week or the week before, that he wanted to upgrade, you know. So I was like, kept that in mind. I was like, okay, and I let my and I didn't have like the scratch on me right there to buy it, but at the end of that night of the auction, I did. So I was like, hey JB, hang around for a few minutes after the auction, all right? And I was just like, yo, will you sell me that GSX right now? I didn't give him any heads up on it. I was just like, you down to sell that right now for this much money? He was like, sold. It's like, yes. I was so pumped that night. I was like, fuck, yeah.
That's what makes me not want to get the book because I know what kind of still you got it at. I'm just like, I can't fucking spend $800 for a fucking one. So you got like what, a 5.0, 5.5?
Yeah. But
it's just too late. It's too late on that fucker, but it's gonna get even crazier. That's why I'm glad I got my 94.
I don't think it's too late.
You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get like a 3 or a 4 for under $1,000.
Yeah. Geeks got a GSX, started COVID for $390. Nice.
Yeah. Good luck getting that now, bro.
Yeah, I know it's tough. it's tough to think about some of the books that like you could have got at half the price. It's crazy how much books are jumping in price, man. But I think I think at
That's
the
why I
end,
try to keep everything. I'm like, fuck it, I'm keeping it all. Cause
yeah,
it just fucking it all goes up, bro. It's like it never stops.
yeah, yeah. But I do think that like fucking X-Men and Fantastic Four, they're not gonna go backwards anytime soon. They have so much hype in front of them, and the good thing about those books too is like uh it's still gonna be a long time before any of that shit even drops. So it's like it's gonna be a long time until X-Men and Fantastic Four is old news or a cold product. Like so there's still room for those books to grow, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I think everything's gonna start changing. The economy is gonna change, and these books are just gonna get super high. I mean, this year the inflation. It seems like the bigger keys are just rocket fuel, and now we're starting to get and all these littler keys are catching up to them. So
Hmm.
you know, it's just gonna keep fucking going and going. I
It's
tell you
weird.
what, I wouldn't invest in is a bunch of 9.8 modern bullshit though.
Hmm.
Like, try to get them old big fucking books. Try to get them. That's the shit that won't go down. Viagra.
Yeah, Geeks and Who Dat both talking about getting that TMNT Adventures one
Adventure One.
for short
It's a
money.
fucking cool book.
Yeah, $1, $25. Yeah, I think I put some screenshots in our chat of like it was
Yeah.
as like September, October. There was copies selling on eBay for like $10.
Oh yeah.
It should
Yep.
just when a book pops. Those I will say those books make me a little nervous of like when they have this sudden pop like that and they're kind of modern because that book is what from the 90s, right?
Right.
When kind of modern books like that jump really fast, it makes me wonder like the longevity. But because a lot of times like the silver and bronze age stuff is like a steady climb. They don't just like
It's
pop
blood
up.
money. Yeah.
But you never know. Oh, late 80s. Okay, 1988.
Yeah. Probably.
So it's still yeah, it's not fresh ink. It's still
I
considered modern
mean,
technically, but early modern.
it's about 30 some years old. It's pretty old.
They need to get a new name for fucking like anything past 80, like mid 80s is modern age. But it's like to put a book from 88 and a book from 2008 in the same age is like
Don't
doesn't make
make sense.
no.
2018
Yeah,
all the
2008,
way up to 20.
2028. It's going to be the same age as a book from 1988.
Yeah, it's always gonna be modern from 80 up. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, what the fuck? Right? Genome. You know what bugs me out
A
though?
high grade. No, I think the book's solid. I don't think it's the fucking like the newer book. I don't think fucking TMNT Adventure One's gonna have any problems. But I know what you're saying. Like it is a sign of it being a problem because it was a $10 book and now it's a fucking $150, $200 book raw high grade. So I get it, but it's a little different than like fucking these new Star Wars Legacy fucking Rogue Ones and all that bullshit. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It it makes you wonder though of like we just kind of assume that the books are going to keep going up and up. Like X-Men 1 for example. It's like if you buy a $10,000 copy, are you guaranteed that that thing is going to be 12,000, 13,000 in 5 years? Like it feels that way, you know? But
I think
when this like it just goes up, it's just going to go up indefinitely? I don't know.
I don't either. I don't understand why Disney is I mean, it pays to see shit. They do have the dopest dark ride Disney has is that new fucking Star Wars ride. That shit is dope. Like that Galaxy's Edge fucking that fucking ride they got. It's. I mean, of course, I like Pirates of the Caribbean and shit, but that fucking Star Wars shit is the most high tech dark ride, phenomenal shit. Now, are they gonna keep fucking making the park surrounded by this shit, or are they gonna fucking go towards Marvel? I don't fucking know. I know what they're saying. They've been saying but a little bit of both. They're saying like they're gonna bring in Marvel shit and fucking more Star Wars shit. But until they fucking do, like I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. The comics are cool. Star Wars comics are cool, and so are Marvel comics and shit. But
Yeah.
who fucking knows?
But like with Marvel, like they're probably not gonna make Captain America, Iron Man movies anymore, pretty much. Like,
You don't think so? I think they're gonna fucking just rehash everything. Or do you think they're just gonna do like new shit?
oh yeah, I mean, if they do rehash, like recast all those characters and do it all over again, it's gonna have to be like literally 20, 30 years from now. Because if you think they got, bro, they did such an ill power move when they bought Fox. It's like they just wrote 10 years off of the Avengers, right? Like the past 10 years they've been dropping. They introduced the Avengers, did the Avengers movie and all that. Bro, they're gonna easily get another 10 years out of X-Men. And several years out of Fantastic Four. Like Fantastic Four and X-Men could take care of them for the next 15 years. Like if they drop one movie every, like they don't, there's only a couple movies a year or every couple of years. So like I think it's gonna be a long time until you see a new Captain America. They got plenty of characters to work with, but I guess my point is like it can't all be tied to fucking Disney movies. Cause like say we don't see Captain America again, or maybe Iron Man's a better example. If we don't see Iron Man again in the movies for the next 30, 40 years, I mean, is Tales of Suspense 39, 32? Is his first appearance going to really drop in value because he doesn't get another movie?
I would hope not.
I would think not, right? It can't all be movie shit. I think those books have inherent value.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't know. I just hope so. I just hope when I'm stacking these, bigger keys and investing in them, like, I hope they just continue to go up and up and up. Like, I hope they don't all tank.
I love how this fucking word blue chips like working. Like I never fucking expected anybody else to say it. Did I learn that from somewhere? I don't know if I did or not.
Yeah, it's a term. Yeah, I've heard blue chip.
It's a term. I probably did.
Yeah, I like the term blue chip.
I know Shaq played in a movie called Blue Chip.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, blue chip stocks. Yeah, because I remember. Shout out to Reggie, because I got to give Reggie props for he did this one video. I don't know if it was like a year or two ago, some shit, and like, props to him. Like he did some nice like research and shit, and he had like this graph chart thing of like all like the big key books, like
okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Right, and he had like it was like one of those line graphs where the numbers go up or down based on the price. And he had them all from like the day they came out, so like the 1960s until 2019 or 20. And like, bro, all those books fucking up. And that's like, talk about a sample size. That shit is, what is it, 60 years? Like 60, 70 years, steady incline with that. There would be like little dips here and there, but overall, they just
fucking
keep going up. I wonder if the next 50 years that chart would just continue that way or not.
I think so. Knights of Old did one like that. And you know what's crazy is the books before like the 60s and shit are even crazy. I mean, you're talking like Tech 27, Action 1, like from the 40s and shit. So those fucking books, oh my god, bro. Those, oh my god.
Yeah, that's like a different league of collector. I feel like that's like the dudes that are buying those books are the dudes that will go into like Jeffrey Epstein's island and banging young girls and shit. Like that elite top 1%.
You're either super lucky and you find it in a fucking barn floorboard or you really got money.
Yeah, because like we're talking $1 million.
Yeah, they're fucking stupid expensive books, bro.
That's even if you're a well-off guy, like
But those 60s books ain't no hose. Those are like almost $1 million books at this point and in high grade.
oh, Todd's got a good point here. I like this. Yes, because it's going to expand to a global audience. I mean, I hope so. I will. Comic books, superhero comic books, is an American thing, American tradition. I mean, it was in the UK and shit too, and I know the comics got distributed in other countries, but it's a red, white, and blue thing. But you know what's the only part that concerns me about the long-term game is like right now, the people that are dropping big money on comic books are motherfuckers in their 30s to 60s, right?
Right.
And the people in their 30s to 60s grew up reading comics. And I feel like I'm on the tail end of that. I was born in 84, right? 36. Like, I grew up comic shops and shit. But as soon as you get into like the mid 90s and late 90s,
people don't give a fuck.
They weren't growing up with comics. They might be aware of the movie.
You're probably right, bro.
But are they going to have that same, like, we love buying this shit because we can recognize the comics from back in the day, But like once that nostalgia's gone, that's the thing that.
See, I don't know though, because I feel like this kind of rebirthed it though, bro. Because I would think like anywhere from 2010 till now, it exploded like a motherfucker again. So there might be some kids now. There is a gap from like 90s to 2010, but I think with the internet, I would just call it the internet explosion and the information. That shit just poof. That fucking so there's another gap coming.
Yeah, I mean, there's younger cats.
We're living in it now. We're in it now.
Because because Dylan is in his early 20s, right?
Oh yeah, Perry's pretty early, pretty
young. Hero and the Kid. Tom, yeah, Tom's in his 20s, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah, he's young as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had parents that did it, so it might jump again, bro. I think we're good.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope that like the hobby stays alive. Like the new comic book day shit seems like it's not doing great right now.
I don't like the indies and shit that people were eating up. Like people were buying more indies than Marvel and DC, and it's been that way for like the last 8 months, I think, as far as I could tell. Like people buy more indie shit, and I bought a bunch of indie shit when I started, and none of the shit's worth anything. So it'll fucking be worth something for like a few months. Mark my word, that killing the children shit, that shit will die, bro. That shit will die. Nobody will give a fuck eventually. Die was one of them. People could give a fuck about that. Now, Ice Cream Man, I kind of like that because it's a little horror-y. But all these weirdo fucking other ones, like, people don't normally enjoy like children getting fucked up. Who's that? Who's the fucking creator of that shit? That guy's an idiot. Tinian, he's got like 2 or 3 books where they fuck with kids. Like that shit ain't gonna go over forever, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think that those indie titles are different in a different category because, like, I don't think the people that are buying those are buying them with like the collecting. Like people ain't paying
They're
big
not.
money, but they're not paying big money for them either. Like that's
Sure.
just that's just like old school. I want to read the comic, follow the story. So I don't think they're designed for value and grading them and collecting. And I don't think the
Well,
people
they
that
get some that are worth money to kind of brag about them, and then you eventually see the fuckers die down. Like I've seen people, oh, this is well, indies ain't that bad because I got this fucking series, and you know those are pretty expensive. I'm like, sure they are.
yeah, I mean I don't yeah, there's very few like Walking Dead, like Geek said. Um
That one died like a motherfucker, and that
I don't
was the big one.
yeah, that was the big one. I don't think there's that many people though that will argue that their indie book collection is like great investment and stuff because you can't really make that case. You know, it doesn't make them bad books though. I don't want to like shit on.
No, I'm not shitting on them. People like the content. Sure, they're good, but
Yeah, like
long
that.
term investment, you're buying it. You're buying fucking firewood or whatever the fuck. You're buying burning material in my mind.
Yeah, yeah.
You have all your
Different. Hmm.
it's not worth shit.
Right, right. But two different worlds, like two different. There's buying to collect and invest, and then there's buying to just read the shit. Like I remember when I got back into the hobby in 2014. There was like a year that I was like going to the shop every week, and that's when I started picking up Nail Biter. Right, that was the indie one that was like my jam. Um, I'm glad I copped all those books. I know it ain't really worth anything, but that was a great run.
Maybe shit'll flip up on me, bro. Maybe since this year, like it has switched from people used to buy more Marvel and DC than anything to now. I think they are buying more indie shit. So maybe it'll change. I don't know.
Yeah, Todd shouting out some indie um, blue chip type books. Usagi Yojimbo's Key, The Crow. Oh, you want to know? Ready? This is one that I was going to keep top secret. I was really going to keep top secret. Maybe I should. I can't be giving all my secrets
Yeah,
away.
don't be giving your fucking dimes out, bro.
I'm not going to give my dimes out because I got an indie spec that I
I
think
mean, hey, 84, bro. Tell him how fucking crazy I was when I was talking about this. I was like, I'm not gonna tell y'all what the fuck I'm buying.
oh, yeah.
84D was like, come on, man, what the fuck's wrong with you? I was like, nope, you ain't telling y'all shit. And they hate turtle shit. And I finally broke down and told him.
He's like teasing us with it. Like
I got the hottest turtle spec in the game, brother. There's no I was like, it's fucking insane.
yeah, once you pique that curiosity.
What's you ain't gonna tell us? Good. Fuck no, bro. Because you might not be able to find it at the price you want to pay later if you say it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We were hurt.
I tell them everything, so
Because
it took like 20 minutes and I fucking broke down and said it.
don't get me wrong, I might want to like this little spec that I'm talking about is, and I think, look, I don't have the greatest spec track record, but I just not maybe I whatever. I'm holding off from like spitting it out on my channel, but like behind the scenes, NWO Clubhouse, I wouldn't keep it from you guys.
Yeah. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm pretty poor.
All right, man. What do you think? Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we rocked a couple hours, man. You know, we can hang out. Hey D, you should hop in the background with us so we can help 84 pick his top 10 out.
Yeah.
You fucking lazy bitch. Get in here.
So yeah, this has been the Megapower Hour Christmas special. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hope everybody got what they wanted.
Yeah. Geeks stunting.
Shout outs to D again for that fucking Daredevil one. He's starting to make me question my fucking collection. This motherfucker keeps buying big books.
Yeah, he's a big dog in these parts, man. Watch out. I'm teabagging you. Can't call me out like that.
Teabagging me. Well, I didn't call him out, did I?
You just gave him props.
I don't think I called him out. I called him a lazy bitch.
Oh, right. Well, that was fun. Thanks everyone for hanging out, dude.
Yeah, man.
Stay tuned.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks, 84.
Yeah, man. I'm glad we did it. And stay tuned for like my top 10 pickups. We thought Biggie had a good year, clearly. That was a good shit, man. And stay tuned for my top 10. I'll drop that probably maybe this weekend. All right, guys. This has been the NWO. Peace.